It's Beth the Norwex lady here. So I am pre-recording this. So I'm very excited to announce what is happening. Oh gosh, I think this is happening until the end of the month. So we have a couple of days. But Norwex is launching a kitchen sale, and some of my absolute favorite products are on this sale. So I want to just jump in and tell you all about them. Because you're gonna wanna try them if you haven't, or you're gonna want to stock up if you've already been using them. So we're gonna jump in and we're gonna talk about the most important one on sale. It's the Norwex UltraZyme dishwashing powder. So this is the dishwasher detergent you would use with your dishwasher, right? Sometimes people freak out a little bit because it's powder, it's just different, but it is so very good. Now, I don't remember what year Norwex came out with this one. It's been quite a few years because we had a dishwasher powder in the past, and I didn't love it very much. I didn't think it was great. But when they switched over to the UltraZyme, I'm telling you guys, like I will just absolute guarantee that you're gonna love it. That being said, I don't know if you know this, but Norwex has a 60-day money-back guarantee on all of their products. I do forget to talk about that. So this is a really good time to give this a shot. Now, I live in Kokona, and our water is really, really hard here. So I am so impressed with the UltraZyme to actually be able to not only like clean my dishes, but my dishwasher is so nice and I don't have all those hard water spots. I absolutely love it. So let's jump in and talk a little bit about our UltraZyme dishwashing powder. So first of all, it does come with a scoop, and if you use the full scoop, you're going to get 45 loads of dishes. So, I mean, maybe about a month, depending on how many loads of dishes you run. Obviously, you'll know that. So that is if you're following directions. Now, I do tell people that you can play with these amounts a little bit. I usually suggest, like, if you have really soft water, you can definitely use less. But now, it's not always the water. It is sometimes your machine. So sometimes your dishwashers, some brands or models use more water and some use less water. So what I like to recommend is maybe start with half the scoop. And if you feel like your dishes aren't becoming exactly clean enough, use a little bit more. But if you ever feel like you have a little bit of like a white grittiness on it, that just means you're using way too much. So then you're gonna need to cut back. So once you've figured it out after a couple of loads, you'll know exactly how much to use. And once you know, I do recommend just throwing away the scoop and getting that size measuring spoon to keep in your container. Okay, so that's a little tip. And like always, whenever you start something, you should put the date on the bottom so you know how long it's lasting you. Because anytime you put a consumable like this on autosave through my website, you can always save 10%. And then when it's on sale, you can get the additional 10%. So I love that. I think that's absolutely great. So let's just talk a little bit more about it. This is a very powerful enzyme-based dishwasher detergent. So enzymes are like tiny little Pac-Man that eat like the food and the bacteria, and they eat all that stuff. Our PowerZyme laundry detergent is enzyme-based. Most of our sprays are enzyme-based. So this is our dishwasher powder that is enzyme-based. It is EWG verified. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that like our PowerZyme detergent is EW verified, almost all of our skincare line. And what that means is environmental working group. So it is a third party, it is a website, it's a non-for-profit website that will do testing on our products to see how bio-based they are, how safe they are. They get a grade. And it is actually a very long, tedious like testing process. And Norwex has been partnering with them for a while. And our UltraZyme is EWG verified. So that's great. So if you know that you're looking for a really good, safe alternative to something you buy at the stores, this is awesome. You really should try it. So not only does it clean your dishes, but it cleans your dishwasher. Again, I live with really hard water, and I have in the past, like before when I lived in the country, before I had this, before I even knew Norwex, the inside of my dishwasher was like really like it would be white from the calcium, or just like the iron deposits or just not coming clean. And my dishwasher is sparkling clean. I absolutely love it. So it cleans your dishwasher as well. So it helps dissolve food debris on your dishes while working to remove the buildup and odors on the inside of your dishwasher. So it is a biodegradable formula. It is safe for septics and sewers, and it has a built-in water softener. So it is actually helping to soften the water that is going in your dishwasher, which is pretty cool. All right, so yeah, so that's great. So that is on sale. It is on sale for $19.79. But what I'm offering a deal now, I do give my videos to my team so they can share this as well. But I'm not sure if everybody's going to be doing this extra deal, but if you're a customer of mine, I definitely have a really great deal going on right now. You can buy 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, but I have a deal that if you buy 4, you can get 1 free. Okay, so buy 4, get 1 free. It's a really, really great time to stock up on this, and I highly recommend that you do that. And my dog is gonna bark because I see that Amazon's here. My headlights for my car just are showing up. So Louis is gonna go crazy. I apologize in advance because it's going to be very, very loud. Okay, at least it should be, unless he's not in the window, which I don't know where he is then, but whatever, I digress. Okay, so UltraZyme, put it on your list. So the next one that's on sale that is a super, super good one, see, here we go. So here is sorry, this is just the life of a dog owner. All right, Louie, thank you for letting us know. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so if UltraZyme is Bert, then the Rinse Aid Plus is Ernie. So these two go together. This is the dishwasher powder. This is the Rinse Aid. So this is, what you put in the little compartment of your dishwasher to help keep all the spots off of your dishes. So it is called Rinse Aid Plus. This also had an upgrade from the original Rinse Aid. I love it. Now, I'm not sure if it's just because I live in Kaukauna, but I will tell you that I need to use these two together, and I highly recommend use these two together. I think you just get the full effect of it, and I absolutely love this Rinse Aid Plus. It makes a huge, huge difference when it comes to spotting. So it is it works with natural citric extracts, all right, and it is also biodegradable. Love that. The Rinse Aid is on sale for $15.29. So I put the UltraZyme, right, buy 4 get 1 free with that, and then I also did a separate sale where if you buy these as a set, the set is on sale for $31.49. But I did, if you buy 4 sets, you can get 1 full set for free. So I highly recommend doing that because you're gonna love it, and if you're already using it, just time to stock up. So, okay, a couple things I'm also going to run through real quick. So Norwex did a couple other things on sale for the kitchen sale. So the first one is going to be the porcelain sink organizer. Let's see if I can do this while I am. Okay, so this is what it looks like, right? It's got a nice little place to hang a cloth. You can put a sponge or, your kitchen scrub brush or whatever. And it's got the nice little tray here to put a sponge there as well. So it works really good in the kitchen. I have one in the kitchen, and then I have one in the bathroom. I like to put my soap container on there. And I also use one for my skincare. So I think it looks really pretty with my Norwex skincare all on there. So I actually have 3. Love my porcelain sink organizers. Just kind of makes it look a little bit cleaner and fresher in the bathroom and the kitchen area. Kind of just makes it look all put together, everything in its place. So if you're someone like that, like me, you're gonna like that. On sale for $35.99. All right, so then it looks like there's a couple of mushroom colored products on sale. So mushroom, I know it looks gray. It's like a little bit browner than gray. So this is our gray and this is our mushroom. So you can kind of see it's a little bit browner than our gray. So this is the chenille hand towel, and this is you can just put this wherever people need to dry their hands. So it is for drying your hands. I love it. I think they're great. I have one in my downstairs bathroom. I do have one in my upstairs bathroom. But what I really love about it, it has this little thingy. I don't even know. I'm so like technical right here. So if you were going to hang this like on a towel bar, you go behind the towel bar, and then you just wrap the hand towel through it, so that way like the pole would go right here, and then it can't fall off. So people, like, especially if you have like little kids who dry their hands and then they take the hand towel and they throw it on the floor, or it's in the in the heap over here and it's not drying. This always stays in place, and it's a great way to always making sure your towels stay where they're supposed to. And of course, they do self-purify. So if you should be washing your hands with soap, and when you're drying, your hands shouldn't be dirty, or they're just wet. So I actually find that I don't launder mine very much because they are self-purifying. I know that freaks out some people, but I always think that the less you launder your Norwex, the longer your Norwex lasts. So that is the chenille hand towel that is on sale for $25.59. All right, so then let's talk a little bit about the kitchen cloth and towels. So the kitchen cloths, so this is these guys. This is in that same mushroom color. You get these in a pack of 3 for $32.79. And what these kitchen cloths are, they're very, very similar to a basic EnviroCloth. They are meant to be used with just water. Get them wet, wring them out, and everything for in your kitchen. So countertops and tables and sinks and chairs and kids' hands and faces and like everything. Can you use these in other rooms? Of course you can. The reason why they say kitchen on them is because some people don't want to use the same cloth if they clean the kitchen to go clean their bathroom. So that is why they say kitchen on them. But this is the diamond weave, where it is really absorbent. These are extra absorbent, so they're diamond on one side and it looks like an EnviroCloth on the other. So this comes in that 3-pack for $32.79. So then the kitchen towel is the same material, right? So it is much larger, and the kitchen towel is for drying dishes, drying your hands. I mean, it's just it's a kitchen towel. So I mean, obviously, again, you could use this in different rooms of your house. I tend to use these to put, I don't know, sometimes I just put them in wherever there's gonna be water. I know that sounds so dumb, but if I have a spill, like, they're so absorbent, so I love this. Now the kitchen towel, I don't have it in stock, but it's gonna be in the sage color. So the kitchen towel is in sage. The kitchen cloths, the smaller ones, are gonna be in mushroom, and this is the sage color. It's so pretty. This is what we had, the limited edition color for the bath towels a couple months ago for our hostesses. So that is on sale for $19.99. Almost done. The last one on the sale are the really popular refrigerator drawer liners. Now again, the drawer liners are gonna come in the same sage color. All right, I don't have them, but this color in the drawer liners. Now these guys, obviously, the drawer liners are meant to go in your refrigerator, right? So they're going to, it has a really unique weave. It's a bigger, it's a bigger weave here, and it has like that extra cushioning to help with like your fruit and vegetables, and it's going to help absorb some of the moisture. So it's extending the life of your produce by up to 2 weeks. So if you eat a lot of fresh produce, the drawer liners are fantastic. They're really soft, super absorbent, thick microfiber, and it helps it from bruising that. All over. Oh, am I going again? Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Sorry. My mom called and my whole screen froze. So hopefully you weren't just staring at me for a while. Okay, I'm almost done. All right, so there are, if you have not looked into the holiday wrap-up sale, there are still some items available. I will post them on my forum so you can see those. but the Norwex spend and saves are still available as well. So these are, if you depending on what your shopping cart hits, you will unlock extra deals. So the first one is if your shopping cart hits $99, you can unlock the pomegranate dusting mitt for $12. That's awesome. It saves you $12.99. If your shopping cart hits $125, you can unlock the optic scarf in the starlight pattern for $14. That's going to save you $6. I love our optic scarves. I wear glasses, obviously, so those are coveted for me. My deal, another deal that I am offering is if your shopping cart hits $150, I'm going to cover your shipping for you. That's going to save you $9.95. I love to pay for, well, I don't love paying shipping, but I think it's a really nice perk. So I like to pay the shipping for my customers. So that's going to happen. And then if you hit $175, you can unlock the UltraZyme dish soap and bottle set. Now this is mine for my kitchen. These were the holiday bumpers, but when you get it, I think it's going to be the sea mist color or the white bumper. But be watching, those bumpers go on sale during the holidays. So the UltraZyme dish soap is a 3-pack. They come in the little cardboard containers. You mix it with water, and this is a foaming dish soap. This, you just spray your dirty dishes. It's a foam. You spray it, let them sit for a little bit, and then use your sponge, clean your dishes, rinse off, and you're good to go. I love this stuff. Like, this has completely changed the way I wash dishes. So this is $21 when you unlock that at $175, saves you $13.99. All right, I'm gonna add 2 more deals to this. 2 more deals. I don't know if you've ever heard of this product before. It is one of my top favorites. I don't get to talk about it very often. I'm going to introduce you to the magnet ball. So the magnet ball, this one I actually pulled out of my dishwasher. It has been in my dishwasher. Oh goodness, I've had this for many years. Still looks really nice. So what this magnet ball does, it goes in the bottom rack of your dishwasher. It can go in top loading wash machines. All right, and you can also put one in the back tank of your toilet bowl, like the back tank, all right? And what it is meant to do, it is going to help calcium buildup. So that white calcium buildup, it is going to attract that. And also magnesium and iron, it's all gonna stick to the magnet ball. And the purpose of that, it is to soften the water inside of your wash machines and your dishwasher in the back of your toilet, the toilet water. And that's going to be better for your dishes, your appliances, your clothes. It's just great. I absolutely love my magnet ball. They don't go bad. Yes, you might have to clean those with an EnviroCloth or soak it in some Descaler once in a while. I'm lucky enough that I don't have to do that because I use the UltraZyme detergent and I use the UltraZyme dish detergent. So my magnet ball still looks really good. But the thing I love most about my magnet ball is when you use this, you can use up to 70% less detergent. So I don't even know. I use like a little bit less than half of a scoop of my UltraZyme detergent when I use this and my rinse aid, right? So I get like 3 months out of my container because I'm using a lot less. So it's gonna save you a lot of money. And I use half the amount of laundry detergent, the UltraZyme, when I have I always keep my magnet ball. It just lives in my dishwasher and it lives in my wash machine. Anyway, so the regular price on that is $41.99. You know, I understand. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. But it is good forever. Like, it doesn't go bad. If your shopping cart hits $200, you can unlock the magnet ball for $30. Okay? That's really great. And you know what? Maybe I'll even let you unlock multiple of them at $30. You just gotta let me know. Okay, so one more deal is if your shopping cart hits $250, I'm gonna unlock one more deal, and I added this just because I love them so much. I will let you unlock the cutting board trios. All right, so our cutting boards, there's 3 different sizes. So you would get 1, 2, 3, the 3 different sizes. They are made from biodegradable rice husks. They are heavy duty. They're so great. They do all have the silicone ring on the back. Obviously, that is not biodegradable. You have to take that out. But it helps you get from getting so many knife marks on your cutting boards. Has the nice drip tray on it. You can just wash them off with your kitchen cloth when you're done. They can go in the dishwasher, and they help your knives from getting dull. Oh my gosh, I'm just telling you guys, like my cutting boards are some of my most coveted items in my kitchen. I think they look really nice. So the retail price on the cutting boards is $120. If your shopping cart hits $250, I will let you unlock the trio for $85 because I love them so much. So it's gonna save you $34.97. So it's pretty much like get two buy two get one free. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I have on sale. This is all going through the end of the month. Don't forget the regular spend and saves. Don't forget the holiday wrap-up sale. Gonna throw this in there. I'm still looking to book one more party in January. If you're like, oh my gosh, Beth, I need this, this, and this. Well, book a party. And if you have a party in January and it hits $1,000, the extra large mop is for free as an extra bonus on top of the regular rewards. So book a party in January. Also, I have my club still going on. So if you haven't placed your club order, you could use this for your club order, or anybody can join. Any customer of mine can join. It's a $40 a month purchase for 3 consecutive months. And then you get 25% back to spend on whatever you want. It's such a great club. I hope you join. And of course, you can always just join my team, because right now we get 40% consultant discount, which is super, super awesome. But I encourage my consultants to get everything for free, so I can show you how to get all of your Norwex for free. Never pay for it again. All right, I think that's it. I've babbled way too long, but that's me. I hope you guys all have enjoyed Christmas and getting ready for the new year, and I will be back next year to talk about a little bit more. All right, have a good day. Bye.